Everybody has a podcast.
Welcome into the show, everyone. Whis Creaver will be coming along momentarily. Got Jay Wiggy in the studio. What's up?
What's up, Grant Mills? What's up?
How are you doing, my friend?
Good. Fall is in the air. I can feel it outside. Good night, man. How about yourself, Grant Mills?
Doing well. Just fucking chilling, enjoying a little Monday Night Football with Eli and Peyton. Are you watching that? You like Eli and Peyton, or you like the regular broadcast?
I like Eli and Peyton. I'm not watching them tonight, but man, they are good dynamic. Really good group. Watching this game as well. Got it on in the background, and wow, it's not exciting.
Monday Night Football, though. You know, I remember when I had Marshawn on there, and I don't think they had a delay on it, and he dropped like 5 F-bombs, a few shits. That was pretty fucking hilarious. I'm not sure why they didn't do a delay on him. That's weird. Like, who dropped the ball on that? No, he didn't. He did not give a fuck. That was funny.
Still doesn't. He doesn't like interviews or any type of commentary, man. I like Marshawn Lynch, and I've been watching this game as always. I got some fantasy riding on it, and I needed Dallas defense to do stinky, but they're actually looking pretty stout.
Dallas. So yeah, he got hurt, and then was it Cooper Rushing tonight?
I think so. I got home a little late. I got home after halftime and was watching them catch up. It was 6-6 earlier, and then the Giants finally scored, and Dallas answered back. So Yeah, hasn't been the best one, but like you said, it's Monday Night Football. I'll take that all day. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Monday night. Yeah. Oh God. Whis. I don't know. Well, he's I think he's here. Claude said he might be running a little late. Whis, what's going on?
How you dumbasses?
How was your weekend?
Oh shit, pretty alright, you know. Hookers and cocaine, same old shit. I don't do too much family stuff.
I got you.
man,
No,
this was the dream.
you're not really a family guy. I understand that. Dad's always got to build shit like those big solder wooden fucking armoires that take 3 hours, and then they fucking sit in like a fucking hallway and gather dust. And it's like shit, like old clothes and the motherfuckers, and nobody uses them. But Daddy put that motherfucker together for 4 hours, and it weighs 200 pounds.
That's why dads have bad backs and drink a lot. Putting together the furniture, everything falls upon the shoulders and the backs of the dad when shit comes home that needs to be put together, or a car needs fixing, or anything laborious.
They love it. Please, honey, do this and do that. That's why hookers only.
Yes, sir, y'all.
I applaud that effort. I love it.
Oh, man. Crazy college football weekend. Whoa.
It was a good one. Anything, man, what started from the beginning, maybe, man. Georgia and Kent State, that game was a little close for comfort.
Nah, that Georgia's going to have a game where, they fuck up at, they can't play them all good. So that one, maybe that's the one. And then they're going to rip some ass on the next game.
That shows everybody that Georgia's still human, to say the least. That there's still, every team is going to be vulnerable. There hasn't been, I think, even when you talk Alabama's dynasty, I think they've only had 2 championships where they went completely undefeated. That was the first one, and then the last one. Most people are going to have a loss or some type of vulnerability, and I think you're right. I think that was just Georgia's. They let their guard down a little bit, let Kent State play. And they won't let that happen again. It's early. They rocked it. It's still number 1.
Yeah. True that. It was any football during the weekend is good, but there were some shit games. AL versus Vandy. Come on. I didn't even watch that game. I knew it was going to suck. And then you had Oregon versus, I think it was a Washington State.
Yeah, I think it was the Cougs. Nothing exciting there. And then you had two teams that wanted to lose, Auburn and Missouri.
It's just a terrible game.
That was the worst game I've ever seen. And I'm not saying that to be funny. That just was literally, it was horrible.
Yeah. Hella boring. Fucking hated that game. I hope they don't have games like that this coming weekend. But I would rather watch a shitty game than, I guess, like soccer or some shit. A shitty football game than a shitty football game. Oh, football American. Will you do me bad?
Fuck them, y'all, dumbasses. I'm high on cocaine, y'all.
God, I wish I was.
Me too.
I wish I was, but I don't know. I can't even find anything good anymore if I wanted to. Sad times.
It's sad, man. You got to go find some of those dads who've had it up to fucking here with the bullshit, and they'll sell you a little rock.
I don't want no damn rock.
You don't want no hard? Come on.
Hell no. Let's take a call. Let's see what's going on with Harriet. And where the hell is Harriet? She's in Tuscaloosa. Why did I know that?
Hey, Grant. Hey, Jay Wiggy. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I just want to say, roll, tide, roll. And I wanted to ask you fellas, what is your favorite whiskey?
Well, we got that coming up in a little bit.
I'm going to listen to that later on, but I will just tell you this. My favorite whiskey is Johnny Walker Blue Label, honey.
Oh.
And I'm going to hang my listener when y'all do y'all top 5 whiskeys. Y'all have a great evening.
Oh, Harriet. Oh, I've never had Johnny Walker Blue. That's for old people.
That's the
She's going to call back and curse me out. Have you had Johnny Walker Blue?
I've had it. I think any Johnny Walker is pretty good. Yeah, that's what they put in the cupboard, and it comes out when they got company coming over. But she nailed it. I mean, there's 5 that I've got. I've had to think about that a little bit this weekend. Man, when you're drinking, it's hard to do a bad drink. I've had bad ones, but I narrowed it down, so I think we have a good list coming up. You had Johnny Walker?
Maybe red one time, but I don't remember.
What is it? It's blue, red, and black label, right?
No, it goes red, black,
Red, black.
blue, green. There's like a white.
Damn.
Yeah. So I think it's like by how old it is, I believe.
I think it is.
It's age.
Shit, like a totem pole.
Shit, crazy time.
Johnny Walker. I'm gonna look that up. I'll find that out. I'm gonna keep that in our back pocket. I'm gonna figure out the labels.
Hell yeah. Doug in Mississippi.
Hey, Grant, Jay Wiggy, that dumbass Whis, whatever your name is. I just want this Doug from Jackson, Mississippi. Now, what do you boys think about Mississippi State? I like Mike Leach, and I think he's gonna do well. I think they're gonna sneak up on some fools. What do you boys think? I'll hang up and listen to y'all's opinion, and you have a good evening.
Yeah, Doug from Mississippi. He likes yeah, he was from Mississippi. Oh, they played like fucking Bowling Green or somebody and whipped the shit out of them. But I like Mike Leach. I don't know. What is their record? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're not going to do well, but
they're 3-1, I think. Yeah, let's see. Memphis, they played Arizona, and they played Bowling Green. Now, they haven't played nobody yet. They haven't played any conference teams. Am I right or am I wrong on that? I could be. Nope, they did lose to LSU. I'm sorry. So they're 3-1. Lost to LSU. But, man, Mike Leach I think he is a phenomenal head coach. He's entertaining as hell. He's not a bad head coach. I feel like he's a journeyman. He goes from team to team when they need somebody. Last 5-6 years, inevitably disappoint you, but he's worth the press conferences that he provides. I'm a Mike Leach fan, big Mike Leach fan.
I think he's funny in press conferences and shit. And I like his style of offense. I think he's pretty good. I don't know. He's in the SEC, so I don't know. Mississippi State.
Yeah, they've always been kind of a lackluster team, but Mike Leach is one of those coaches. You're still excited to have him come over. Like when Brian Harsin, who I'm going to rip into later, comes to Auburn. Nobody knows who he is because he's got that haircut you can set your watch to. He's not exciting. Mike Leach, man, you might have an average 5 years, but damn it, you're going to enjoy every minute of them with him. He's hilarious and good offensive coach. What are you going to do? You're Mississippi State.
That's true. But we do like Mike Leach, so he's pretty funny and shit. He was saying some off-brand shit, and I do like that about him. But, you know.
And he's making money doing it. Millionaires. He don't even have to be the best. He just got to be funny as hell, and people will still hire him.
He was in like the fucking Pac-12 before, right?
Yeah, what was he? Was he Washington State? He was with the Cougs, and then he did good at Texas Tech. I think that was back when they had Crabtree back in the day. Wasn't that right? 2000, 2009?
Yeah, Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's where he got his start at. He was an OC before that. Man, I like Mike Leach. I wish we saw more personality from some of these coaches. I don't want it to be entertaining or entertainment, WWE shit, but man, Lane Kiffin, even Ed Orgeron, Mike Leach, they're fun as hell to watch. I love Saban as a coach, but man, as a person, seems like a grouch.
He's the old school, prototypical, come from the Bill Parcells tree with Bill Belly. Bill Belly.
Bill Belichick. Oh man, I could coach better than him, y'all.
Man.
I play Metro League, motherfuckers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Let's do Let's go to Dave in Texas.
Hey, this is Dave from Texas. So I asked you guys, so do you think the Cowboys would be better off with or without Jerry Jones? What do you guys think?
I don't know about business wise. I think he what motherfucker he bought them for like I don't even know, man. And then they're worth like $5 billion. So in that regard, but as far as like winning, he should just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Let the coach coach.
man.
But business wise, I think he did well.
Did damn good. Looked it up. He bought 89. Jones bought the Cowboys from HR Bum Bright for $140 million.
God damn. Jeez.
They gotta be
worth so much.
Yeah, they're worth billions now for sure. I mean,
It's like $5 billion, I think.
Gotta be, yeah. I mean, that's kind of weird when you think about 140 million. Now, in terms of give me 140 million all day. But man, some fucking lottery winners could have bought the fucking Cowboys. That's crazy.
That would be so G'd up if like you had a fucking team, man. Like every Sunday, I'd just be going to the games with my friends. I was like, come on to the box, man. We'd just be chilling on every weekend. God, that'd be so awesome.
Could you imagine hitting one of those lotteries where it's like $1 billion, you take home like 600 mil, and you go buy a fucking sports team all of a sudden?
Hell yeah,
that shit's tight.
That would be.
We're counting.
I buy a fucking pimp ass house, yeah. And probably still fuck bitches. I do that anyway, yeah. I don't even know, yeah. I do some fucking pimp shit. Y'all don't even know about shit, yeah.
Man, I brought shit. I don't know. All that money, man. I'd probably fuck up some kind of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, and I've had this conversation before, and I honestly, it's weird to say. I think you're better off if you actually win something that you have to still manage. If you win like $1 million, $2, $3 million, something that you can retire, but you got to think some logistics into it. If you win 700 million, I'm fucking clowning. I mean, there's no.
I doing dumb shit.
Yeah, you can't spend it all. But if you win like 3 million, you still got to kind of manage that shit a little bit because you can blow it so quick. So I think in terms of fiscal security, yeah, you're better off. People in general are better off winning a low number and kind of managing it. But god damn, just for clowning, 700 million, go buy a sports team somewhere. I don't know if it would buy you one right now though.
Probably, yeah, probably not. There's so much. They're worth so much money nowadays. So that is crazy time.
You'd have to buy like a partial ownership. You might get like 5% of the Cowboys or something. Well, shit. I mean, if they were selling a slice, that would still be cool. You just let them handle the business aspect of it. You're still.
Yeah, unless they give me a box every weekend.
That's all I'm asking for, man. A box. You're still a fucking part owner. Shit.
Yeah, that'd be right as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Some video game or gaming news. All right. Well, this doesn't really fall under gaming news, but I saw some weird ass fucking shit. There's some fucked up, weird. All right. So this lady and her dog. This lady fell asleep with her dog, right? Like this fucking chihuahua or something, man. So it was sick and ended up pooing in her mouth, like diarrhea. And so she fucking tries to wash that shit out or whatever, and it's disgusting. But then she gets hella sick and has to go to the fucking hospital and all this shit. And so the dog gets fucking took to the fucking whatever too. But this lady got real fucked up, man. A dog diarrheaing in her mouth. What kind of fucked up position you sleeping in with your stupid dog? There's no way, man. What the fuck is this? That's so crazy.
That had not a damn thing to do with a video game.
I know, man. Because I looked at the video game news and there's nothing that cool. So I was like, I better just. I want to go into this because we also do odd news, and this is the first thing on my mind. A fucking this is like a little chihuahua.
Oh,
Disgusting! I swear to God, man, that's weird.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Caught me off guard a little bit there, Grant Mills. Shit, literally.
She like took a selfie of like there's like poo running down her like fucking face and shit. I saw it, dude. Yeah, it's fucking crazy shit. It was all you know how you're like rolling through your Facebook feed and you got that guy that has like all the crazy stories and shit all the time. And so like that story was up there and I'm like, oh what? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Somebody desperate for attention. See, I tell people this all the time. You hear crazy shit that goes on the news like this and it gets out, but those people have to put it out there. It's not like the news or the media is in your house. I mean, how the fuck does it get out there? Are you that desperate for attention? You're gonna tell the world that your dog's shit in your face?
I don't know. How does that happen? That is fucked. Disgusting. Anyway, so the dog was sick and had some shit wrong with it, and then that's what fucked the lady up, and she had to go to the hospital. Pretty fucking disgusting. But an odd news story as well.
That's fucking disgusting, y'all. I never fucking lick my dog's ass.
I don't think she licked his ass, Whis. I think they were asleep, and the dog was sick, and I'm still not sure about the positioning on this. Who sleeps with their dog's ass cocked over their mouth? I don't understand like how this happened.
Man,
that's some freaky shit, y'all.
What is on?
I don't know.
We had some chatters coming in too.
Oh, do we? I'm not even looking at the screen. Oh yeah, we got people coming in and leaving. We got people coming in for like 2 seconds and leaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a chess champion break silence on anal bead cheating controversy. So
I heard
more weird stories. After nearly a month of anal bead memes and chess drama, world champion Magnus Carlsen has finally opened up about his stunning defeat to 19-year-old Hans Niemann and his stunts that followed in the aftermath. So basically, he thinks Niemann is a cheater over the board and online. He refuses to ever compete against him again. He believes that he has cheated more and more recently than he has publicly admitted, and doing weird shit, obviously. The drama all started earlier this month when Carlsen lost to Niemann in an unusual match in their first ever meeting in person. Sinquefield Cup. Niemann should have been outclassed, but instead Carlsen made some mistakes, and Niemann, well, he fucked him up. Rather than move on to the next opponent, Carlsen resigned from the entire tournament following the defeat, and then tweeted out or some kind of YouTube clip that he thought he was doing some old shit, basically. Oh, so yeah, the chess world. This is the first I'm hearing of this. The chess world spent the following week a buzzing heated debate and speculation. Whether this dude was a cheater, the Niemann guy, and how he may have done it. So we got chess shit posters that maybe he put some anal beads in there to communicate with vibration. Oh, that's okay. That's fucked up. No evidence that he did, but some outlandish memes, and people, they're fucked up.
So it's not confirmed.
Right.
I was hoping it was. I thought I heard what's his name? Comedian Andrew Jalesnik. I can never pronounce his last name.
Oh, Jesselnick.
There you go. You nailed it. I heard him talking about that, and it seemed legit. It's not a bad idea to cheat. I mean, nobody's going to check your asshole while you're playing chess. I don't think that's a protocol. So, man, damn, I'm disappointed. It's not real. We've had one story where it's not real that seemed real, and then the other story that was real with the dog shitting in a face.
Whoa, easy. Yowzy. So I don't know, man. I think that's weird. Let's see. Any more video game stuff? I don't know if anything new is coming out. I know the NCAA, that's next year. I've heard from not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be any good.
I
It's only
worry
going to
about
be
that.
on exclusive, of course.
Yeah,
Fucking top of the line. So you're going to have to get a PS5 or fucking whatever, Xbox, whatever the fuck it is, whatever the new one is.
yeah.
So,
I can't keep track of them all. My biggest thing I worry about with NCAA, I'm excited. I saw that they kind of are releasing tidbits about what's going to be in the game. I think they're going to have custom audio, fight songs, custom. I'm imagining custom chants. I think that's what they were hinting at. So if you're an Alabama fan, something like Rammer Jammer, some shit like that. I think it's cool. I'm worried that they're going to start doing this whole micro-charging shit where they, yeah, if you want something in the game, pay $1.99, all that bullshit. I hate the way that gaming's going with that. The microtransactions.
yeah.
It's not fun. I mean, it's you're already paying half a grand for the system, paying 60-70 bucks for the brand new game. Then you got to start paying. I just don't want to see that, man. I've been excited. I think most of the gaming world, especially if you're a sports fan, has been a decade without NCAA, man. So you want the triumphant return. It left on a really good game. I thought NCAA 2014 was about as good as you could get. And man, now it's a wait and see. I don't want to cast trouble before it happens, but if it gets into the current gaming world where you're paying for fucking everything and downloading this, you got to download that to play this, you got to download a new uniform. Man, the good days are gone.
Well, that's kind of like Fortnite, right? Does your kid play Fortnite?
Mine doesn't, but I've seen it. I've played it before myself. So yeah. I mean, you want new uniforms and shit. I guess. I mean, yeah. You know what? I should go back on that. And this is probably showing my age, and I don't game as much unless it's older stuff. If you're not paying much for the game, and then you're getting little charges here and there, totally get it. But if you're already paying, an arm and a leg for the fucking game, you know, give a homie a break. You can add some custom content. I just don't want it to be on everything that you want to add. Hey, you want this chant for your team? $1.99. You want the updated jersey? $3.99. And just nickel and diming and shit. There are gonna be some pissed off parents whose kids come out and find their credit card and they decking out all their teams and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. That's yeah. They got like a fucking fatty ass bill. No. That sucks. I don't have stupid kids. Anyway, let's see. There's nothing. What else is going on?
You know what? In video games, only thing we got a happy 30th birthday to Mortal Kombat.
Oh, really? The first
30.
one?
Yeah, since it released, 30th anniversary, Mortal Kombat this year. I think it's. I don't think they said it. I saw this news story this week, so I thought that was pretty cool. But did you know Street Fighter is actually celebrating its 35th anniversary this year? So I didn't know Street Fighter was 5 years older than Mortal Kombat. I thought they're around the same time, but shit, 5 years jumpstart.
Oh yeah, I definitely played the hell out of some Street Fighter 2. I don't even remember the first one. I only remember the second one, and then all the variations. Street Fighter Alpha Mail to Japan Bravo, and all those different games and shit. And then Marvel vs. Capcom is pretty cool, and then all those different ones they fucking came out with in the arcade as well.
Yeah, I think 2 was the first one I started on, and I think Street Fighter kind of set that standard. I'm sure there's somebody lesser known that came out before Street Fighter for the side to side arcade fighting game. But man, Street Fighter was a classic, and I was always a Mortal Kombat fan, man. But Street Fighter, it had its place.
That was my jam, y'all. I play so much, it look like I've been jacking off or something, yeah. I'm in carpal tunnel and earth to read something thick and richy.
I played the fuck out of some Street Fighter. Damn, I love Street Fighter
Hell
2. SNES, I think that was the one I got it for. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, played the shit out of that. Let's go ahead. I think we got somebody. Who was this?
You can.
Hey, Jorgen. Oh yeah,
Jorgen.
Ken and Ryu. Let's go to Carlos in East LA.
Hey man, this is Carlos from East LA. Hope you fuckers are doing good. I wanted to ask you, what are you thinking about the Rams this year, man? About your Stafford, I know we lost Von Miller and shit. What are you thinking we could get to the Super Bowl again, man? And I'll hang up and listen to your opinion.
Carlos, East LA. The Rams this year. They did lose Von Miller. I saw him play Buffalo. Buffalo looks good. I like Buffalo, even though they lost this past weekend. But I just don't think LA's going to go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't. Injuries, man, have racked up on the Rams. I haven't kept up with them as much as I should, but I'm not.
They don't have
I'm
Von Miller anymore to
Yeah, Von Miller, man, he's a damn good player. He was good in college and all. And yeah, I'm a big Buffalo fan. Buffalo smoked him already. Yeah, I'm probably going to disappoint Carlos with my answer. I don't see much for him this year.
Yeah. Yep.
I think they'll do it, y'all. I think I'm going all the way Matthew Stafford. Fuck y'all dumbasses. LA, y'all. That's California, y'all. Dumbasses.
How many drugs you been doing tonight?
You shut up.
I know you've been doing drugs, motherfucker. I'll put you back on the program.
You're a program, dumbass.
What does that
I don't know
mean,
I don't know what that means.
God. We gotta give him a drug test before he's on next. Yes.
Let's act in a goddamn fool. Jerry in New Jersey, you're up on the hotline.
Hey, you fuckers, this is Jerry from Jersey. Hope you motherfuckers doing alright today. I just want to ask you, about the Giants. You think they're for real? Why
No.
not? What the fuck?
They suck.
I'm watching them.
Yeah, they suck. They're losing to fucking Dallas, who sucks. Has a backup quarterback. They suck. Yeah. So there's plenty of teams that come out 3, 4, 5-0 and then go down the shitter.
Oh yeah, is this motherfucker watching the game? Down 2-0. Yeah, they let me down tonight. I needed them for fantasy. Dallas, their defense came to play a little bit, but man, the Giants just really rough tonight. And it took them forever to get started, and shit, they're not even close. Yeah, Giants, man, they came out hot. But like you said, a lot of teams do that. As it gets into the stretch, man, nah, I don't see shit from them.
Yeah, me either. They booty.
I don't know, y'all.
Let's pro ball burp. Let's see, Monday night, and then what are they? Thursday night now, and then there are some college games on Friday night. I don't know if they're still going that route. Sometimes Mac West. But
I like a good Mac West Friday night game. Some kind of a good way to start your weekend. Maybe, it's nice to have a little Thursday night. Look at that. Cowboys with a sack. There's your booty-ass Giants caller. So the fans look disappointed. Man, it's always fun to have a good Thursday night game, Friday night, go into the weekend with a Saturday game, college, then break off with some Sunday on pro and a Monday night football. So love this time of year. Weather's starting to feel good.
Man, it feels so good, don't it? I love it, man. Let's go ahead and, man, we haven't, I know you like bourbon.
Love it.
Whiskeys. We got to do our top 5 whiskeys.
Love it.
So, Jay Wiggy, why don't you go ahead and go and start with number 5?
You know what? I'm going to start with number 5 off of the bang. I'm going to go with Blanton's, which is probably the most expensive on my list. And I think it's a great bourbon. Really good bourbon. Everybody, it's an expensive bourbon. I put it at 5 though because I think it's just out of touch for the. You can't just go buy a bottle of Blanton's. What is it? A couple hundred something bucks now, depending on where you go. But a good bourbon, I'm a big fan of it. Fancy ass bottle, little horse on top. I've had it a couple of times. Shit, never bought it. I always just drink it off folks. Too expensive for me, but it's damn good. So I think most guys who drink bourbon regular are going to put Blanton's in their top 5 for sure, and they'll probably put it at 1. But there's a level of pretension. I'm going to get to that with bourbon drinking, probably all whiskey drinking, and I don't abide by that. Drink what you enjoy, and if it's a cheap bourbon, enjoy the fuck out of it. So I'll go Blanton's on my top 5. My first one, kick it off. Grant Mills.
Oh. Oh, what are we doing around? What, I thought you were just going through them, or what? Are you going?
You want to go through them? I can go through mine.
That's cool. However you want to do it. I wasn't sure.
I want to go through and blast all mine and talk shit about them. I love it, but it's so damn expensive. Blanton's was not my top 5. If I go down to 4, Russell's 10-year. I like Russell's a lot. Same. It's where they make Wild Turkey, Austin Nichols. I like the Russell's. Then you got Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace is really good. Hard to find. Number 2, Four Roses single barrel. Really good bourbon. Number 1, no surprise, I've mentioned it before, Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey 101 because of its versatility. It's a good sipper. It's a great mixer. Take it with shots. I don't think you can beat it for just how amazing it is for the price and everything it can do for you in your life. Wild Turkey 101. Sounds like an advertisement.
Ooh, Wild Turkey 101. All right. You got a lot of fancy shit on your list. So, my list isn't going to be that. This is more of a mid-tier list, but it's more of, I don't know. Anyway, so number 5, I'm going to go with Crown Royal. And not because I like it anymore, but because I used to drink the shit out of it. Now I can't stand it anymore. Too tangy. That Canadian whiskey. Number 4, I'm coming in with Jim Beam. It's not bad. The only thing about Jim Beam is you're either not drunk enough or you're fucking gone. Blackout drunk. Number 3, Jack Daniel's Triple Mash. This is like a special edition little offshoot they had at the liquor store down the road. I figured, fuck it, why not get some? It's pretty smooth. Got a little spice to it.
Yeah.
I like it. Good for fall. Number 2, I want to go with John Emerald. This was also at the liquor store out of Opelika. It's nice. You can taste little hints of peach and, I don't know, some kind of wood on that motherfucker. And now, number 1 is Jack Daniel's number 7, the classic. Just because I drink it so much. And it's, that's just the standard, y'all. What about you, Whis? What you got?
All right, motherfuckers, check this out, you. That's for my true G's, and y'all motherfuckers, ain't with expensive shit out of 10. I'm fair, Kentucky gentlemen. Are them true fucking G's, y'all. I'm for Old Crow. Not my favorite, but some of you do what you gotta do sometimes, you. Oh, that's like too much weed, yeah.
Those are terrible whiskeys.
Fuck you, yeah.
Oh, Crow?
Yeah, I love it, dumbass. Number 3 on my list, Evan Williams, Black Label, yeah.
Also terrible.
Fuck you. Y'all don't do fucking list, will you? Evan Williams, number 3, yeah. Number 2, Club 400. When you fucking just be chilling with your lady, y'all, break out a big old gallon of that shit. And number 1, Rich and Rare, y'all. I would like my list.
That's just terrible. Those are all bottom shelf whiskeys. Those fucking suck. Whiskeys. Whis.
Man, Whis,
Terrible.
really?
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that was. That's pig swill.
Yeah, I want to fucking puke before I even drink with his list. Fuck.
But that's good shit, dumbasses.
Club 400?
That's my jam, y'all. Mix a little Sprite and cough syrupy. Feeling good.
Well, no wonder. Yeah, drink cough syrup. You won't fucking taste anything else. Shit, gross.
That's a
Oh,
terrible
I'll never
list.
drink this shit. You disgusting.
Whis is not going to have another top 5 alcohol.
Man,
Whis,
this top 5 sucked.
your top 5 was good. I think JD Classic is man, lack of a better term, a classic. I like Jack Daniels. I like Jim Beam and Crown too. I like the others. I haven't had John Emerald. We'll have to get together. You mentioned that one before. Out of Opelika.
Opelika, boy.
Yeah, I like those. I like these lists that we did. Excuse Whis because he spent $7 on every the collective total of his, but I think it goes to
Thanks
show
to y'all.
Here.
Y'all just ain't got y'all dick sucked yet.
Is that it? I was wondering why I didn't like shitty burp.
Yeah, it's because we haven't
That had
gotten
to be the reason.
Y'all sound like a bunch of pussies. I'm
All right. Let's see. I think there's Mildred in where is she? Mildred in Minnesota.
Hello, boys. This is Mildred from Minnesota. I just wanted to ask you boys what you thought the sexiest first name for a woman would be. Hang up and listen, boys.
Not Mildred. 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 God. Oh.
She had a phone that's still attached to her wall with a cord. I can tell.
Oh, Mildred. Oh, what do you think a hot name on a girl is? Like a hot first name?
Oh,
like, what's the hottest first name you ever heard a girl have?
Hottest first name, man. I'm trying to think of some. I like the name Blair. I think that's simple and sexy.
Oh, yeah, that is odd.
Yeah, you never see them. They're never bad looking. What are some other hot first names? Mildred threw me off because she's asking about hot first names on a woman, and she has one of the worst names of all time. 1922 wants its names back. Man, I really like that one. Stands out. What do you say, Grant Mills? I'm not even going to ask Whis what his opinion is because he's got a $5 opinion on this. But Grant, give us one.
$5, buster.
Oh man, there's so many. Blair's a good one. I was gonna say nah, because I know one of those. I'm not gonna mention that name.
Don't say it.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it. Fuck.
I like Thumbelina, y'all.
What? What? I like a fucking. What is that? What is Thumbelina?
Man, isn't that a Disney cartoon?
Oh, I think Whis been smoking that Caucania. Man, I'm blanking out on this, man.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw another one, another simple, and another B name. Oddly enough, let's see. Fuck, I was gonna say Blair, Brooke. Yay or nay?
No, that is a hot name actually. I know some hot Brooks.
Yeah. We knew a stripper back in the day named Brooke who was hot.
Stripper.
We like them.
Let's see.
Oh, you got one?
No.
Man, let's see. I knew one a chick named Sky, Skyy. Is that like the vodka too?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Skylar too, but that was and Sarah, simple name, but that's always found its home on some good looking women. So
I like Matilda, y'all.
Oh,
isn't that another weird fucked up movie? Go to sleep.
Whis,
yes, I have been drinking tonight.
You've been drinking heavily.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoopsie.
We've all had a little bit of drink. I'll throw one more out there. Sierra. I think Sierra's a sexy
Oh
name.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So sexy names. Yeah. All right. That's a weird question that old Mildred from Minnesota came up with, but there you go. I didn't have a fucking. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I got one.
You got one.
Shit. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. There was this woman. I used to work at this call center, dude. No shit. Her name was Beryl, like with a B, like Beryl, like Cheryl, but like with a B. Beryl, like Beryl. I never heard of a fucking woman named Beryl before.
That is weird. Why would somebody do that to their kid? It's terrible.
That's an odd name. Beryl.
Man, that was a good question. I like these ones that make me think a little bit. But man, I
Lacey's kind of hot.
Oh man, 100%. One of my favorite actresses of all time too, Lacey Chabert.
Oh yeah, she's doing like Hallmark movies now.
Yeah, got down to that. Who else is that on there? DJ Tanner.
Oh yeah. She was doing a bunch of them. Yeah.
All with the same plot.
Yeah, they're all the same shit. Some of her is coming in from out of town, is with the Royal Canadian Army or some shit, and it's got to leave in a month or two, and they fall in love, but there's something else that's came up.
She's got to show him what small town living is all about.
Yeah, fucking stupid shit.
Or reverse it, and she's the busy businesswoman from New York City going back to visit her ailing father in the mountains of Alaska, and she meets a guy who does horseshoes for a living, a farrier, and she finds out that he's a lot more nice than her boyfriend back home, who's only concerned with his work.
Hey man, they still. I guess I wonder how much they make per movie. The main actors, or if it's or she's bringing home a nice check. You know what I mean? Getting some of that paper, Lacey. Not doing big budget movies no more, but hell, they can't be that bad. She's got to be eating, right?
Got to be doing good. Yeah, I mean, and they crank out a lot of them. I mean, fuck, especially Candace Cameron. She's done, what, 20 of those motherfuckers by now? So, I mean, even if you're getting $100,000 a pop, getting paid.
Oh, yeah, man. They're definitely making some fucking money.
And they're low budget as hell. We just gave the plot away to 90% of them. So,
that's true.
Yeah, they're predictable. They probably use the same little towns and sets back to back to back. And people watch them, though. I mean, shit, they ain't got to be good. They fun. Girls like that shit.
Girls love that shit. The only reason guys watch it's because they're with girls and they're trying to get laid on that night.
Oh, 100%.
So you get roped into some old bullshit. But hey, as long as it's not The Notebook, that movie's terrible. I commit suicide after that fucking movie. Oh, no. The Notebook. Oh, God.
That movie, sad, depressing.
That movie sucked a butt. But, hey, girls like what they like. We like what we like. Everyone now, I know I usually do a video game review, and I was going to do Road Redemption today, but that's going to have to wait till next time because I downloaded it, but then I forgot to play it. I'm going to do that later on tonight. I'm going to get on this motherfucker and see how it is. Didn't you say Road Rash was like used to play Road Rash? I think that's the new version of Road Rash, right?
I want to try that. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. Road Redemption. Yeah, I loved Road Rash. It was one of my favorite games, and I think one of the first games I had played when I got a PlayStation. The first PlayStation, man, it was a damn good game. Fun. I remember there's a guy, I think named Mike on there. Man, remember you could pick up like a pipe and a chain and just start smashing people with that shit?
I think I might have played it there was like a few of them, all right? And
there's a couple of them, yeah.
I think I rented one like in the Blockbuster days for Sega Genesis at one point, but I
That's
can't
right.
even remember, man. It's been so long ago.
Yeah, they had it on Sega. It came out early. I think they re-released it. It never came out on SNES, and I think they put it on PlayStation, maybe PC. And fun game, different, and it's kind of funny because that was like right when games are starting to take that violent turn. And you think about it, man, you got people on motorcycles beating the shit out of each other with a chain and kicking the hell off each other, run them into cars and shit. So I am curious about that. Get that Road Redemption fired up. Give us a
Oh
review
yeah,
on that next week. I may have to try to check it out too and shit.
I think it's only like $20 or something.
I might have to do that because, man, it makes me miss Road Rash. That shit was fun as hell back in the day.
I don't know if there's an online or anything that might be cool, but we'll see. Because a lot of the thing I like the Switch a lot because it's different. It's not your next gen gaming system. I feel like if I bought a fucking next gen gaming system, and like we've already talked about this, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. But the only thing that fucking burns me up about the Switch is like there's no fucking football games really. I mean, there's a couple, but I'd like to get. I wish this new NCAA that's coming out would be on it or some version of something, but it's just not out there. But
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
gonna.
I
I'm
heard
gonna have
Madden
to do that
23
too.
sucked too. Have you played that? I heard it's
I
got a lot of
haven't.
bugs in it.
Oh God, did it just launch too, or has it been out for a while?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's been out that long.
I'll check it out. Madden's one of those that just I like pro football. Playing Madden, it's just I've never loved it. But I'm with you. I don't want to have to buy a newest Xbox because that's what I'll do. I mean, I don't play a ton of games, man. I'm always 5-10 years behind. I mean, I got an Xbox One now, and I just started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 maybe last year. That game was already out 2 or 3 years. That's probably the first game I got into that's open world and kind of RPG a little bit. People are gonna clown. It's not a fucking RPG. Whatever. I don't play a lot of games, but where you're playing a character and it's fun, it's awesome. But I can see how you can go down that path. I just don't have that time to commit to that. And I play NCAA, but man, I use my old Xbox for that shit. So hard when you're not playing enough to justify the cost.
That is true.
But yeah,
But we got picks coming up. A little bit of football picks. Ooh, let's see. We are in week 5. Is the next one, and so
we're 1 month out. That is crazy. It always feels that way. It's like
it goes
kickoff
by so
happens.
fast.
It does. Crazy fast.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Because this is the best time of year.
It is. Yeah.
So got so many games, and I like to watch them on my TV. All right, so I think Whis went to sleep. We're just gonna let him be on this one because his picks suck anyway. And then I still got to go back and go over these because I didn't write them down. The other ones. We're gonna look over the college football schedule right now. I don't see anything interesting until.
Did Whis actually go to sleep or did he pass the fuck out? Because he had some weird.
Probably passed out. Yeah.
Had to have been. He was in more unusual form than usual, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's passed out. What do you think about this Oklahoma and well, you know what? No. What do you think about this Michigan Iowa matchup?
I think it could be a good one, honestly. I really do. I think Iowa's not a bad team. They're at Iowa, 11 o'clock game. I don't like Michigan either, man. I just don't like them. I don't know if I can pull against them though, man. Iowa's 3-1 right now. Who was their loss to? They lost to Iowa State. I got to go Michigan.
Yeah, I'll go Michigan and on that. What about Kentucky, Ole Miss?
Kentucky and Ole Miss, a good one. Ole Miss has not impressed me this year as much as I thought they would have. Kentucky's playing hard. They're at Ole Miss. Um, I don't see Ole Miss losing at home. I'm going to go Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. I'm gonna go Kentucky.
Kentucky, the Wildcats.
Oklahoma, TCU.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think they'll bounce back as well. I'm passing over a bunch of these booty games because we'll be here all night. We just look at the main shit.
It's a booty
Ohio.
game weekend.
There is a lot of booty games. Ooh, we got Alabama, Arkansas, but that's kind of come on, man.
Yeah, Alabama.
Yeah, come on.
I like Sam Pittman, and I think Arkansas's done good, but they haven't done
Anything short of a fucking disaster. I mean, they're not gonna,
Yeah, like you said. I mean, early in the season, people get excited about 2-0, 3-0, and shit like that. And I mean, it's middle of the season, this part of the year, after the first month, the boys and the men start separating, and Arkansas's not going to hang with Alabama.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I know Ohio State plays Rutgers. Come on. Wake Forest is looking really damn good this year. I know they lost, but that was a hell of a game with Clemson this past weekend.
That's a fun game, really.
That was a good game. Do you think they can pull it out against Florida State? I don't know, man. I'm thinking they can probably beat Florida State.
I think they can too. I think if they beat Vanderbilt pretty handily. So did Alabama, but I mean, we're talking levels here to this shit. They slipped by Liberty. I think they're finding themselves, man. I really do. They're at Florida State. That's probably the only thing. But you know what? Their quarterback's good. He's getting better. Sam Hartman. I'm going to go Wake Forest on this. And part of it's probably because I want them to win. But you know what? I like to see an underdog do well. So Wake Forest.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you on that. I like Wake Forest as well.
Wake Forest.
Virginia Tech. Well, wait a minute. Michigan State, Maryland.
Michigan State and Maryland. Let's see. I'll give you this one first. What you think?
I'm gonna go Maryland. I think they bounce back. Michigan State's doing. They don't look good.
Nah, they don't look good. I don't like Michigan State. Never really have liked their program. What's Maryland still got Loxley up there coaching?
And then two of his brothers still quarterbacking.
Is he really? Man,
yeah,
he's been around a while. Sweet. You know what? I'll go Maryland. I'd like to see him do well, do strong this season. They've done pretty good. They've had a couple of jabroni games to start off. Played Michigan pretty hard. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Maryland. Terps.
Virginia Tech, North Carolina.
North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Helicopter. Man, what happened to him? He had one song. I never heard from him again.
That's all you need in the rap game, man. He got one song and cashed it out. He's probably
I'll take one song like Bad Boy, Bad. I don't know if we can. Bad Boy. Man, they did one song, motherfucker didn't do nothing else, but I bet they got paid for life.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know it. That's probably like Petey Pablo.
Petey Pie.
North Kakalaki. Man, they started off Peter Pod. You know what? I think North Carolina came in with a lot of steam in their engine. Lost to Notre Dame. It wasn't as close as it looked. But Virginia Tech, they've kind of fallen. I'm gonna go North Carolina.
I'll go North Carolina as well. I like Mac Brown. Let's see what. Georgia, Missouri. Come on, Georgia. Clemson State. Clemson, North Carolina State. We think about that one.
Whew, North Carolina State's playing pretty hot. Clemson looked vulnerable. North Carolina State haven't played anybody. I'm gonna go Clemson. They're at Clemson. I think Clemson's a good home team, but I will bet it's another. I bet it's another slobber knocker, like Jim Ross would say. Like you saw at Wake Forest. I'll go Clemson, but I think it's going to be closer than people think.
Yeah, I'm going to go Clemson as well. And then Auburn, LSU.
I think LSU going to whoop their ass.
Yeah, Brian Harsin, he's He needs to go, man. He's just stupid. At first, I was kind of like felt sorry for him, but man, he's ignorant, man. He don't know what it is down here. This is the the SEC. I can fucking talk. The SEC, and
You know what? I'll throw this to you. Do you think there's even a small possibility that he's just at this point where he just doesn't give a fuck? Fire me, pay me.
oh, I would give me that 17. How much is his buyout? It's over 10 million. So yeah, give me my 15, 16 mil. I'll act like I fucking fuck y'all. I'll go back to fucking wherever the fuck, Boise, Idaho, where the hell he came from. Um, or just fucking lay low for a little bit and then whatever. I don't. He just ain't gonna make it at Auburn, man. There's no way. His recruiting is abysmal. He doesn't care. His attitude's all wrong. But not only that though, Auburn's a fucked up place anyway for coaches. Like it's like you gotta. It's a certain kind of coach. It's gotta go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I think you're right on both
Fucking
accounts, man.
Pat Dye coming back to life. You know what I mean? And then I thought about what about Bo Jackson? He would never do it anyway because he knows it's bullshit. And then let's talk about Dion. He wouldn't do it either because boosters. But I mean, in theory, I think Dion would be great if Hugh Freeze. They should have got Bobby P back in the day, man. But here's the thing: they want to get somebody with this fucking squeaky clean image and shit. It's not gonna. I ain't saying there's not. I mean, Nick Saban, okay, but how realistic is that, right? All right, even his fucking disciples don't get it right, okay? So they're not. What are you gonna do? You can't have it. You can't have your cake and eat it. You know what I mean? Too. It's got to be go get Hugh Freeze. So what? Hookers? Who gives a shit? All right, we all make mistakes. Go get Hugh Freeze. That's your best bet right now.
I'm with you. I think I've talked about it, and people think I want to slam on Auburn. That's not true. I think you nailed it. I mean, they are an interesting program with their coaching because Auburn's they really believe that they're this glorious program, and this is on a general level. I'm not saying specifically, but you have to have a coach that loves Auburn, that wants to play ball with the boosters, and that can succeed there. And that's hard to do all three of those things because even though you're the head coach, you're still up under the thumbnail of those boosters down there. I don't think they give him a fair shake. I will say, do I think Harsin fit down there? I don't. Do I think he probably could have done better if he had more control? Well, I think that would have been the case for any coach down there. I don't know I don't know who you would find. I'm with you. I think Hugh Freeze would be great, but I think they demand blood too soon. I don't see why the fuck they got rid of Malzahn. I think he could have done really well. He wasn't even doing bad. I mean, he was doing what Auburn does. I mean, they're a good.
I want to be
team.
Alabama too bad, man. They just can't do it.
Yeah, they're Alabama's little brother, and people say that as if you're down on them. I'm not, but you're under that thumbnail of. I've used that one twice. That's a cliche. You're in the shadow of Saban, man. I mean, and that's hard, but people have to realize that's a generational thing. Saban is not going to happen after this. Nobody's going to fill those shoes. It never happened before. You can talk about Bear Bryant. Bear Bryant took a long time to get to that level, and Saban did it pretty quickly.
Yeah, and he's fucking. I mean, they're not young men, right?
Yeah, that's it. So I don't know. I could talk about it all day because I think it's a really interesting dynamic. I will say this. I think it's wasted money if you go ahead and fire Harsin during the season. What do you get out of it? You already have a tough schedule. You're already going to lose. Save your money. See what happens in the offseason. You're going to have a chance to get better coaches anyways. And you never know. I mean, they're still 3-1. I mean...
but come on, man.
I know. They've got a tough stretch. They got LSU, Georgia, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Mississippi State, Texas A&M. They get kind of a bye week with Western Kentucky and Alabama. So they have 5 out of the next game. Well, 5 teams right now are currently ranked on their next, 8? Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough stretch.
Here, what do you think about Oregon, Stanford?
Man, Bo Nix always playing good when I say he won't, and then he plays like shit when I think he's going to play great. I think he's going to play good. I'm going to go Oregon.
Bo Picks. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go Oregon on that too. All right, so that's it for that. Let's go ahead and do these NFL picks, and then we'll get on out of here. So, week motherfucking 4 with the NFL. You motherfuckers. Thursday, September 29th. Oh yeah, by the way, Dallas won. I don't really give a shit. My fucking team sucks. They're 0-3. Derek Carr, you stupid bitch. Why the fuck?
Bitch.
Why the fuck would you scout somebody? Here's my question about Derek Carr. Did they just get him because of David, or is somebody scouting fucking people at Fresno fucking State? Because I don't know where in the fuck was he lighting shit up at Fresno State with Devontae Adams. I mean, did I miss something?
Wasn't that back when Fresno State was kind of hot for a little while?
Were they? I don't remember that.
There was a weird time when they were a couple years back. Well, I say couple years, I'm talking like a decade ago. So
yeah, because Derek Carr's been at the Raiders damn near 10 years, and they ain't did shit.
He's been there a minute. I'd have to go back and see, but yeah, I thought they
Horrible
had a couple.
choice.
I thought they had a couple of good seasons there. I mean, not great, but I mean, where they were standing out a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why, man. They shitty.
Let's go ahead and get to these picks right now. So we got Miami and Cincinnati on Thursday. Where are you going here?
I'm going to go with Miami. I think they've had a little momentum lately.
Going with Miami too, man. You got the Tua and Waddle connection. Bama boys, he's looking good. What about Minnesota and New Orleans on Sunday?
Minnesota, New Orleans. Sunday, why does it say at 8:30? Are they playing that damn early?
A.M.? Jesus.
That's what it says.
That can't be right. Oh, you know what it is? It's in London.
Ah, that's right. I knew it was going to be some crazy shit.
Yeah, okay.
Who you like on that one?
Minnesota. Jameis looks bad, and he's got like fractures in his back, and he can't stop throwing picks, man. He don't throw his check downs. Take the check down, dude. He's always trying to still do it big, and he's not. He ain't been a rookie for fucking. I mean, when did he get drafted? I don't even know, but like he still plays like it. So I'm going Minnesota.
I'll go Minnesota too, and I'm kind of curious how many NFL interceptions Jameis has thrown.
Oh, he's terrible. What about Cleveland at Atlanta?
Cleveland and Atlanta. I want Atlanta to do well. I still need a team, and Atlanta's probably closest logistically. You know what? I'm going to fill Atlanta on this one. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's go Atlanta.
Yeah, I'll go Atlanta. What about Washington at Dallas?
Dallas looked good tonight. Well, I take that back. They didn't look great, but the second half, their defense looked pretty good the whole game.
Well, they play the Giants, and they're also playing another shitty team in Washington. So,
yeah, I'm gonna go Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going Dallas too. Seattle at Seattle at Detroit.
Seattle at Detroit. Well, tell of two cities. Seattle at Detroit. I'm gonna throw it up in the air and just go Seattle on that one.
Yeah, I'll go Detroit just for the hell of it. Tennessee at Indianapolis.
Tennessee and Indianapolis, man. I like Tennessee. I want Tennessee to do well. I'm gonna go the Titans on that one.
Go the Titans as well. Chicago at New York.
Chicago, New York. I'm probably flipping a coin on it, but I wasn't impressed with the New York tonight. I'm gonna go Bears.
Yeah, I'm going Bears as well. Jacksonville at Philadelphia.
Man, Philadelphia's impressed me a little bit. Devontae Smith had a good game last week. Jalen Hurts has actually been playing okay. I'm gonna go Philly.
Jalen does look good. He's accuracy got a lot better. He can throw it a little better.
Yeah, he's made mature quarterback plays. I think he's finding himself, and he struggled with that in college for years. I mean, and now, like you said, man, just patience and accuracy. He's really improved on that, and he's still a hell of a runner when he needs to be too. So yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely knocking down nails. I'm gonna go Jacksonville though because Trevor looks good. They got a good coach, and I think they're gonna fucking make a deep run. What about New York at Pittsburgh? New York Jets at Pittsburgh.
New York Jets at Pittsburgh. I'm gonna pick
I'm
the
not
Jets on
sure
that.
if Zach Wilson's coming back on this one or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go Jets on that one.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. Buffalo at Baltimore.
I like the Bills' defense. I think they've done well. They're my fantasy defense. They've been pretty consistently okay. I'm gonna stick with the Bills, and that's probably me hoping more than having any facts. But go Buffalo.
Yeah, I like Joshy. Going Buffalo. Los Angeles Chargers at Houston.
Chargers, man, and Houston. That's one.
Herbert's pretty damn good quarterback, though.
I like him. I think
He's
he's.
hurt, but
Yeah, I like him a lot. I'm gonna go Chargers.
yeah, I'm going Chargers too. Arizona at Carolina.
Man, I'm still pulling for Carolina to do well. This one again may be one of those where you're hoping one does better than the other, but man, I'm gonna go Carolina.
Yeah, I like Carolina there. New England at Green Bay.
New England, Green Bay. I repeat them every time after you already tell me. So I've wanted Mac Jones to do well. He's
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones do it 1, 3, 3. Oh, I want him to do well. Want him to succeed. Aaron Rodgers has been a little better after the first week. I think this is another tale of two quarterbacks here, kind of in the middle right now. But I think Aaron Rodgers continues to improve. I'm going to go Green Bay.
Going Green Bay as well. I like Aaron. What about Denver at Las Vegas?
Denver. I'm with you. I like the Raiders, but I think Denver.
I'm picking against Las Vegas this whole year. I'm going Denver. Kansas City at Tampa Bay.
Man, Brady looked bad.
Brady?
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with him this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go against the Bucs. I'll go Chiefs.
Going Chiefs as well. And last game, Los Angeles. I can't even think of the goddamn L.A. San Francisco. We already did the Chargers, so this is the other L.A. The Rams versus San Fran.
This will be our Monday Night Football 1 week from today.
That will be the Monday night matchup, yes.
Looking forward to it. Rams, Garoppolo back there with the 49ers.
I like old Jimmy G.
I like Jimmy G, man. He's a pimp. You know what? I'm gonna pull Jimmy G on this one. I'm gonna say 49ers.
I'm gonna go San Fran as well on that one. And those are our picks, everyone. So, yeah. Oh, man.
Lock it down. Lock it down.
Lock it down. Lock it down. So, what do you got going on this weekend, Jay Wiki?
This weekend, man, we had a wedding this past weekend. This weekend, nothing right now. Should be nice, quiet. Hopefully the weather will keep coming in. We can get out. Hopefully chilling. We'll have to see what's happening.
Yes.
What you got, Grant Mills?
You know what? I don't even know yet, man. I know it since we have a Monday show, it's kind of early, so I usually never plan anything, but we shall see how that goes. Most definitely college football. So that's definitely going to be going down. I have no idea what else, though. I need to wash my car.
Wash the car.
Already dusty.
Yeah, the dust is going away. Good weather's coming in. We may have to do some on-location streaming somewhere when the weather gets nice out because, man, it was a brutal fucking summer, and I'm ready for this shit to go away.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely do that. We got a bunch of stuff on the way. Bunch of different shit going on here at the show. So, do you have any parting shots or anything, Jay Wiggy?
If you are in the way of that hurricane, get the fuck out of it. Hopefully everybody stays safe in the path of that bastard coming down. I saw they may move the Tampa game this week. May give us something to chat about. Hunker down. Be safe out there. Anything from you, Mr. Mills, as you settle us down?
Nah, Whis is he's passed out, so we're good. He's out for the night. But we'll be back next Monday at 9:30 And you know how we do. I hope all you guys have a great weekend. Please stay safe in the storm. That's coming this weekend, I believe. But yeah, everybody stay safe. See you guys next Monday, 9:30. And please smoke it up.
Peace.